Demi Lovato is finally ready to make some major life decisions, and it's all because of an ex. How's it going, everyone? It's Devin Howard. This Demi ordeal has been going on for over a week now, and for a minute there, it started to seem like there was no end in sight. The latest details have set the record straight. After overdosing at her home in Hollywood, Demi's fans, friends, and family have been worried sick about the star, hoping that the numerous complications she encountered didn't take an even worse toll on her. She was suffering from a high fever, a possible infection, and nausea that set back her recovery quite a bit. Through it all, her friends and family stayed by her side, including her ex-boyfriend, Wilmer Valderrama. Even though they're no longer in a relationship, her longtime boyfriend and now really good friend hasn't stopped rooting for her recovery. And we've just learned that now he might be the reason why she is seeking help. Demi Lovato has officially decided to go to rehab once she leaves the hospital. Prior to making this decision, the singer was so unwell that her friends and family didn't even feel like they could bring it up to her. They also weren't sure how she'd respond to the confrontation, so naturally, nerves were high. But it turns out Wilmer's unwavering support and encouragement really pushed Demi to make the best decision for herself and for the people who love her. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, "Wilmer is relieved and grateful Demi has agreed to check into rehab. He held her hand for hours in the hospital as he, her family, and team helped convince her to make the safe decision to seek further professional treatment at rehab instead of going back to work." Obviously, we are all so happy to learn that she's going to be getting help, and once she's finished with the program, I'm sure she'll be happy too. Especially because if she hadn't, it would have taken a toll on her relationship with her loving ex. A source revealed to Hollywood Life that Wilmer would need to, quote, remove himself from Demi's life if she didn't get the help she so desperately needed. And any fan of Demi's knows that her friendship with Wilmer is incredibly important to her, so this wouldn't have been a positive thing for anyone. The source also elaborated on how terrifying the situation was for Wilmer. They said, quote, "He fears for her well-being and knows that rehab is her best shot at recovering from her horrible ordeal. It's a life or death matter, and addiction is a real killer." The insider continued on saying, quote, "He still has a lot of love for Demi and only hopes that she takes this opportunity seriously and stays in treatment as long as it takes to get well." Obviously, we're all with Wilmer on this one and are so insanely glad to hear that she really is ready to clean up and get back on track with her sobriety. An insider for E! News also detailed another big reason why she's choosing to go to a treatment center. She's eager to, quote, make a statement to her fans, family, and friends that she is strong and can recover. They continued on saying, quote, "Demi knows she needs help. Her family has told her that this is the time to be a good example to her fans. She is so lucky she has such a wonderful support group there with her, because I'm sure this was an extremely vulnerable time for her. Now, let's all take a collective sigh of relief, because it's all uphill from here for Demi." For more information on this trying time, watch this video here and then click subscribe.